Hello everyone, it's Benny Bones here and welcome back to The Long Drive. Here we are, I've just logged back in. It's been a little while. I think the last I played was Saturday, maybe Sunday, Friday maybe. Well, today's Thursday now, Thursday, yes. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've just got back from work and I thought I'd give this game a good little play. Where we last left off, we were being chased around by rabbits and I was up on the roof. But I've logged back in and we have now done 1,216 kilometers, so 1,216 kilometers down. So we're just going to kick off again and see where we can get up to. We were driving my lovely little Trabant, and these are a few things that I collected. I spotted some black paint or grey paint and some oil. I don't think we need oil, being a two-stroke, but there's this lovely red larder here. Is there anything wrong with this? Empty. Those are two things that need fixing. It had something in the gas tank. Oil. It's got oil in there, so we could drain the engine into, drain the gas tank into the engine. That would give us oil, but we would need water from somewhere. Unless we wanted to put the two-stroke engine in it and just drive along like that for the time being. I would like to swap out that car. Hopefully we've got something going on, because last time I played my audio was lost. Let's just say it was lost. I was changing some settings, and because I record with game on one channel and audio on the another, what do we got there? More oil. It saved one channel but not the other, because I'm actually recording 4 channels of sound. And it doesn't always doesn't always save properly when you start changing your settings around. Just imagine that. So, let's see, what do we got up there? You up here. Come here, my little friend. Come here. Gas, that's what I was after. This is what I was after. Let's just have one last check. Was there anything on the roof? Because that does happen. Just a light. Ooh, a barrel. What's in our barrel? Empty, and hello, my little friend. Come out, wherever you are. More gas, look at that. Oh, fun. Get, you nasty thing. We could always take the bike. I've always thought these are cute, but they're so impractical sometimes. Anything else here? Anything else worth? Hello, my little friend. You're a long way from the rest of your friends. What's in this? Here we have diesel. Oh, I wish I had that diesel motor still. But let's shoot you over there. Kobe. That was pretty close. Oh, now it's rolling back down. The problem is I stopped with the car way up on the hill. So what I am going to do is come up here and bring it back down. Sliding. Get in the car, please. Get in the car. I have to deal with all the blood too, because I did try and do something with the last episode. Whether or not that came across, I did try, but everything went wrong. It was going good, and then we were coasting along, and just everything went wrong. And I was driving without headlights on, because I do turn them off to try and make up some frame rate. There we are, it's a little bit better. And let's try this one here. So I was trying to make up some frame rate by turning off my headlights, and it got dark and I forgot. And before you know it, you're pouring. You're going to pour in? Why is that not pouring in? Furiously clicking. And is that? Oh, you're full. I got you now. And you can come with me. I've got a little bit of the sniffles at the moment. I've been sick for the last couple of days. Just wear and tear. It's summer here and it's been incredibly hot. And I try and sleep through the day because I work nights. And because of that, we'll just shut this and pretend we never saw that. Because I work through the nights, I am incredibly tired quite a lot of the time. And I think just because I've been sick. Get rid of that. Come on. That, no. No. Tab. No, it doesn't work like that. Tab and then foot. Can I get back in there, please? Get back in there. It's just made me sick, I should say. Can we drive forwards now? Oh, and we're on the way. Goodbye, little town, your little house. You were good. Now, oh, we're going the wrong way. We want to go that way. Which way are we going? I don't remember, to be honest. Ah! Ah! That's a good start, straight away. Good start straight away. The joy of having 2 audio tracks is I can delete all the times I sniff and all the times I cough without losing game volume. Oh yeah. That's mostly the only reason I kind of use 2 channels, is so I can run different audio compression and things like that, After Effects on my audio, rather than running them on the game as well. Just means editing, it gives me a little bit more freedom when editing, I should say. Now this is the road, and the road will take me which way are we going? We want them on our right, don't we? So we're going downhill this way. So how's everyone been doing? I'm doing alright, apart from being a little bit crook, a little bit under the weather. I've been doing alright. Lots of work lately, which has its benefits. It means I got lots of money coming in, but it also means I'm exhausted most of the time, so I haven't had much opportunity to record, which is a bit of a shame, because I really like recording and I really like making content. My job is not suitable for creative people, really. You follow the same mindless routine every day, like most works do. You don't really have to think. Well, not all jobs, but mine anyway. You don't really have to think. You just have to follow the time schedule, and you're just a body in the machine. So being creative, it just means it kind of sucks the enjoyment out of it. And when I get home, I want to create stuff, but I am so exhausted. Now there's a boat over there, but we will just ignore that for the moment. I don't think there's anything it can give me, unless I want more fuel. But I think I'm good for fuel. Okay, I'm running at 10% mix at the moment, but my tank is full, and I have that other fuel I can kind of filter in when I get an opportunity. I'll bring it down probably to 9%, depending how far I can run it down. But yeah, I have also been collecting stuff for my camera gear and whatnot, because I intend to do some more recordings on my other channel, which, you know, that's going to be fun. I've got a few ideas. I haven't really put them into practice yet. I've just been collecting gear. I've got some lighting on the way, because everyone needs decent lighting. It's one of those things. Sound is number one. You need to get decent sound, and then after that you need to get decent lighting. Those are my 2 number 1 suggestions. And you also have to film content which is worth watching. I know that's a long stretch for the stuff that I make at the moment on this channel here. This game is more of a therapeutic verbal spew than actual gameplay, I think. It lets me talk for an hour and achieve something, whether it's just another 100 kilometers, 50 kilometers I should say, in a game, but it's still an achievement. You know, it's the little things that count. I do have another game I want to start recording. I want to start recording Deus Ex, the original one, but I'm looking at different texture packs and things like that. I did play about 2 hours of it before. That's basically the first level, and I died about 4 times. Yeah, I'm just looking at different texture packs and things like that, because I'm playing it Game of the Year edition with the bare minimum mods to make it run in-game, because it is like a 15-year-old game now, and it needs a little bit of help running on these modern systems. But it looks so barren. All the flat textures on everything. You're looking at the grass and it's just a flat green square basically. There's not a lot of texture. Like here you've got ups and downs and bumps. In that everything is square, which makes it easier. At the time that was perfectly acceptable. but this is 2021. I was about to say 2020, but it's 2021 now. And if I can find just a few texture packs or something just to give it a bit more life, I'll probably switch them on. Nothing to change the gameplay drastically, just bug fixes and something to make it a little bit more watchable, I guess. I like my old games, but sometimes they're a little bit hard to stand with the modern day graphics. I guess it comes down to storyline as well. The storyline in that game, I haven't finished it. I probably got about halfway through, 3/4 of the way through maybe, I don't know. And then I think a computer crash or something. This would have been 10 years ago now. I would have put it down for whatever reason. We've got a little building here. Let's see if we can, is that up? Yep. Turn off, please. There we go. See if we can wait till morning. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy. But yeah, I'm gonna try and play it again. Do it on stream. Gives me a reason to keep coming back. You know, I like playing games, but sometimes you just put something down. And you go, oh, I'll worry about it another time, and you never finish it. Oil. That's all I seem to find is oil. I was about to say, what's that on the windowsill? Oh, it's a music box. Go in. There we are. Get that up there. Nothing in the corner there. Music box. I heard him. Do I see him? No, I don't. Which makes it even more challenging. Can you move, please? I didn't even hear him scream. I just heard him die. Ah! What have we here? Just a door? Just a door. Nothing in this building. Is he out there? Is he? Where is? There should be a rabbit corpse somewhere. Anything on the roof? Another little can. What's in this one? Oil. Of course it's oil. Don't see any dead rabbits. Ah! Is he over here by my car? Yes, he is. Look at that. Hello, Bugsy. Can you just move away for a second? Aren't you the cutest little critter there is? Blah, 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 blah. That jaw just bounces around. Om nom nom jaw. But yeah. But we'll get a move on. Oh, I forgot to wind my clock on. Dooby dooby doo. There we are. I think I was like 47 or something last time. I remember finishing early because it was like the first place I found. But anyway, I wound it back to 0. So we'll just count that as 0. That works. A few extra kilometers ain't going to kill anyone. Unless it kills me, which is very plausible the way I seem to play this game. Maybe I should look for a revolver. But then my aim in this game is terrible. My aim used to be really good. When I used to play games, I used to be pretty quick, pretty good shot. Back in the days of Battlefield 1942, the very first one. I remember playing the demo, when the multiplayer demo came out. And all my friends and I were down at the local internet cafes, and we'd all be playing against each other. That game was so buggy and glitchy. The demo, anyway, was awesome. The best way to kill a tank was to drive a Jeep into it. The kamikaze Jeeps. Even the full game, we used to play that all the time. And I even made it into a clan match, I guess you'd call it. I was in a Battlefield Vietnam clan, and we would get together every Wednesday, I'd like to say, and we used to have clan matches against another group. It was good. It was good to be a part of something, even if it was just playing video games. You're part of a team and you had to use strategy and things like that. It was good. It's kind of a team sport without actually doing anything physical. That's why I play music. No, but it was good. It was a good thing for your mind to keep your hand-eye coordination up. But I don't have that hand-eye coordination anymore, I don't think. Whether it's just the way I have my desk laid out, or I've gotten a little too lazy, or I've gotten old. Maybe that's it, I've just gotten old and my aim is gone. But yeah, It's just practice, I guess. I used to play a lot of games. Used to play all day, every day. Ah, the days of Counter-Strike. I'm always amazed by how amazing this desert looks. I know, like, a lot of times I think, oh, desert, it's all just yellow sand. But you look out and you got the rolling hills, and it's not, it is all just sand, but there's a lot of texture going on, like dark patches, light patches, the rocks that stick up, things like that. Even the cactuses and everything like that. I find it really amazing. The snow does the same thing. Like I've only seen snow once or twice, but I was like 4 or 5, so I don't really count that. When I was in England at the start of last year, I saw, I guess you could call it snow, kind of lazy rain. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I kind of saw lazy rain coming down. It was, pudgy and fluffy, and as soon as it hit the ground it would melt. So it wasn't really snow, but it kind of was snowing, and that was enough to get excited about. First time you see it, it's like, wow, is that snow? But this is London, so no, maybe you could call it just sludge. And we got, what's that, a double building. Ooh, so many close things. Maybe find some more fuel. I don't know if we need more fuel. I can always find some. We've got some jerry cans. So let's take a quick detour, and I will see what I can find. I know you don't always need to bring fuel with you. It's one of those things that you don't really need to worry about. But it's nice to have, I guess. But these boats, I always like these boats. They just always remind me of the Mad Max game. You head in and out of a couple of different boats. And there's a lot of little ones just kind of dotted around the place that you can climb in. And they got little, I guess, Reaver encampments underneath. Why does that never turn off when I want it to? Look at that little red sky over there. Isn't that cute? The setting sun. Oh no, they autosave. Something that would be nice to see is the Boreas Australiaris. It's like the Northern Lights, but in Australia. And we have it along the south of Australia towards the horrible mix. Towards the Tasmania and the Antarctic. And I heard you, rabbit. You're just oil. They sound like a cat stuck in a tube. Or one of those slidey things. Where's the plug on this one? It's on this side. There's something. Ugh, that's an also horrible mix. Those slidey toys. They're like tubes, like rain sticks or something, and they go bleep, bleep every time you turn them over. There's got a little slidey thing inside. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. Diesel. Oh, I wish. I wish. Oh, that one's got gas in it. Oh, that's a decent one. This is all I need, I think. Oh, don't drink it, you idiot. There's just a little bit of fuel, just 100%. I'll just store away for safekeeping. You never know when that might come in handy. And now I'll just mix all the rest of it together and see if we can get something reasonable out of it, I guess. Let me try and grab the end of it. Nope, that's not it. They've obviously changed something with these gas tanks. If they've changed something and it's just balked it. Nope. You leaked out everywhere? No, you did alright. There we are. That gave me, apart from a lot of noise, I got it down to 4%. Close, please. Close. There we go. And we'll just put the rest of this in there, I guess. Well, that was a little bit more of a fuck about than I'd like to admit, but we got the fuel sorted in the end. Anyway, I just had to blow my nose and reset my recording. So, are you shut? Shut, please. There we are. That's not shut either. I guess that's as close as it's going to get. Just like my car. Not quite shut, but close enough. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Because there was a double building up here somewhere. Which way were we going? Almost rolled it. Where is it? Woo! Spin that around so it all centralizes again. What in the world are you doing, little car? Jeez. Jeez Louise. That's the second time it's done that. And I've just been taken off. This way I believe. What's that? Another... Oh no, you're just one of the archways over there. I guess everything is all lumped over to one side now, so it kind of wants to turn... Wants to drift a little bit to the left. I want you to stay straight, mate. Stay straight. Ah! What in the world is causing that? Anyway, I just lost my sprays. I saw that, so I'm going to run out and grab that. Oh, that noise. I need you over that side, please. And you over that side, please. And you over that side, please. Just to balance it all out a little bit. Anything in the boot? I got the computer still. Oh, that's something. There we are. All closed. I still think we need something like Oki straps or tie downs or something like that, just to help keep the whole thing, keep things where you want them. So I got most of the bars on that side too, so I don't know why it's rolling over so much. I guess that's just the way things are. This car's a bit lefty-leany, I guess. But yeah, onto a double building, which, unless you want paint, I usually find kind of a disappointment. Unless you find a bus there. And a bus can be fun. Oh, hello. Between there and here, if there was a bus, you could just run everything, or the diesel, or the water, or the oil you need over and drive. 2 beds on the roof? Okay. Is there anything worth jumping out and having a look for? I don't think so. We've got plenty of fuel. Don't need paint. We don't need water for sure. 2-stroke, mate. 2-stroke, eh? These wiggly wobbly roads. Look at that. Now, I've met a lot of road painters before. And I think they would all be appalled if they saw this road. They drunk, mate. That one ain't drunk. How do you get the truck to do that as well? How do you get the truck to go ziggy-zaggy like that? That would be a challenge. That'd be a real effort. It's like one of those things which seems so bad they had to do it on purpose. You know, this isn't bad because you're lazy or you fucked up. This is bad because you did that on purpose. No, that's beyond A-class effort. What happens when you get to the end? Does it all become like lush green? Is it just grass after that? The road goes off that way, so let's take a little bit of a off-road shortcut in my tiny little 2-wheel drive monstrosity here. Maybe I can put the beams out of the sides to act like pontoons to help keep me level when I'm turning. Problem with moving at this speed is, as you can see, the ground isn't loading in quick enough for me anyway. In high rather than ultra. What the world happened there? Now that was not what I expected. F and how did that happen? How did that happen? I'm lost. How did that happen? It just nosedived and I lost it. Okay, I'm gonna take my wheels back, but the door can stay there and the boot lid can stay there. I can deal with the rest. It kind of makes it fun, but I'm not gonna drive without wheels again. That's just stupid. But how? 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 I guess physics. Mr. Cactus. Let's turn this little sucker about. Which way? No, I've got to go the other way. Yeah, this way. I was about to say, have I been going the wrong way? Bye door, bye boot lid. You weren't the right one anyway, but hey, who's counting? Try and stick on the road then, I guess. The off-roading, for me, is pretty atrocious. Ooh, hello. Contrails. You look up there with the binoculars,
and you can see the plane. There's actually a tiny little plane model. And they were talking about putting planes into the game at some point. Whether or not they're just crashed bodies or something like that. That'd be interesting. Rather than seeing boats everywhere, you could see planes. Just grounded planes or crashed planes as well. That'd be nice to see. Like, give it a real Mad Max vibe. I like watching the third movie. If you've ever seen Thunderdome, Mad Max Return to Thunderdome or something like that, with Tina Turner. That was the big part of it. It had Tina Turner in it, and it was hilarious. But the native kids he runs into, and their really broken Australian accent, I always find that funny. It's like, yeah, that's what it's like in Queensland. That's just, they just found some locals. It is really broken, and the movie is, it's comically, I won't say it's bad. It's a decent movie, but it's just comical. Their end of the world look at it, and just the way that the kids speak, it's insane. It's awesome. I couldn't even do it if I tried. I'm just trying to think of it now. There's still the White House in the desert I have not found yet. I still want to find it. It's like the only thing left in the game I haven't found yet. There's that one desert building. And it's probably going to take me a while to find it, because I do spend most of my time glued to the road. Because I'm terrible driving off-road. You need to pay attention to what's coming on, and I just tend to find that I don't react quick enough. I'm too busy looking at other things, or maybe it's just the pop-in. The way things pop in for me causes me to, I've lost my computer. Look at that. I thought it was still in there. Oh well. Just the way the pop-in gets me. Whoa, whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. I'm living on a prayer. 25 k's down. Now I've pulled off the road just a little bit. Nothing much was happening there, and then I saw a red light, like the eye of the Terminator. And I thought, you know what, let's go check this out. There's a chance it's a like a garage or a double building, or just a regular old radio tower. And it looks like just a radio tower. Yep, that's what it is. Look at that there. Oh well. Back on the road we go. Is that like a rainbow? Is there going to be a leprechaun with a pot of gold at the end of that contrail that goes into the mountain? Oh wow. Looks like the road heads that way, so I think we're going to find out. Jeez, this car is slow. It just loaded something in there. What have we got up ahead? Ooh, is that a garage? I believe it is. Let's hope it's not buried in the rock this time. Oh, so slow this thing is at climbing. Definitely not a hill climbing car. Definitely not. 37 kilometers. We've got part of a trailer. Part of a trailer. Are you going to come up free, my little friend? I can't push it. I cannot push it. Looks like it's stuck in there. Stuck in there for good. I've been told rabbits can jump through these windows, but I don't think so. Maybe they can. Got a motorbike. That might be quicker than our car at the moment. Oil, plenty of oil. I need a new driver's door. That's a driver's door, isn't it? I believe it is. Boom, done. We got a bonnet. Here's a Trabant bonnet, actually, rather than whatever the one we've got. I think this is a Skoda. The Skoda can go, and in can come the Trabant. Come on, get on there. There we are. What else we got? We got a hatch. I need a boot lid. A boot lid. There's a bonnet and a door. Oh, hello. I wish I could just mount the radiator in there somewhere. Then I could take this engine. It would be blissful. Oil and gas with a horrible mix. Come with me, my friend. And you'll be in a world of OSHA violation. grab that headlight in a moment too. Orange? Let's go on orange. Bumblebee yellow. Make it all friendly looking. Yeah, it's like sunshine. If only I had a boot lid, I could paint the last bit yellow. So I just had a look around in there, and this is what I've come up with. There's 5 containers here of 100% fuel, 100% gas, and there's all these 4 containers here with they're about the same. They're about 70-30% oil. So if I can mix all this together, you can usually get quite a lot of fuel out of all of this. Now, it comes down to the question, do you really need to stockpile fuel? If you're going to get this kind of fuel, you will always get, well, most of the time you'll get at least one tank of fuel per stop. So it's not like fuel that is in low abundance. It's kind of everywhere. You just have to scrounge for it. But I'm going to roll this together and see what we can come up with. So here we've got a bit of a mix. This is now 94-6. I got rid of all the fuel cans and 2 of the mix cans. My car's been idling the whole time I've been here, so we'll see how far we've gotten in the fuel. There's still plenty in there. We've only used 1.5 litres out of all of this. So, I've been idling for about a day in game, 10-15 minutes, and all the driving we've been doing. So it's not like I need to take another jerry can. I've still got heaps of fuel in the car itself, as well as the as you see, I've got a jerry can down there and I've got one in the back. So stockpiling fuel is not really something you have to worry about. It's more like, I tend to find the most things I go through are like doors and panels, let alone tanks of fuel. With the diesel, on the other hand, it's entirely different because it is a very thirsty engine. You get about 5 k's to the litre out of it, something like that. And all the other cars is, they're twice 12 k's to the litre, 10 k's to the litre out of most of them. So you don't really have to worry too much about stockpiling fuel, especially if you get like 1.5 litres per stop. And you might find a stop every 5 kilometres up, maybe a little bit more. So you make your fuel's worth back. But we're just going to keep cruising and see what else rocks up our way, because we are 37 kilometres in so far. So another 13 to go, 12 and a half, and we're going on an uphill, so it's going to take a little while. So I'll come back when something interesting happens. Ooh, we got something coming up. It's been a very uneventful ride so far since I last checked in. There's been a lot of uphills, there's been a lot of downhills, there's been a little bit of sand, and a lot of road. We're at 54.9 kilometers now, and there is a large gas station up ahead, and I think I'm going to call it there because on the clock now we've done well over 50 k's. So I think we're closer to 65. 67. No, it can't be. It may be 60. Ooh, and we got a Lada here. I'd be very happy to swap to a Lada in the next episode. Let's just kill the engine here. Just rattle. It's doing my brain in just hearing that 2-stroke just rumble along. So anyway, we will end it here at this large gas station. We are now at 1,279 kilometers in. It's pretty decent if you ask me. And we will start here. Next episode, we'll probably be taking this Lada. Let's have a quick check what it needs. It needs water, needs oil, and there is oil in the fuel tank, so I can siphon that across if I can. And we've got gas here. Look at that. So this is going to be a good little ride. It's even my favorite color, rust. Oh yeah. Is that a hole in the door? Oh, my favorite. It's just like my car. It's full of rust holes. But anyway, this has been the long drive, and Yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, leave me a message. Let me know you're out there. If you like the game at all, go buy it on Steam. It's pretty cheap. It's like $10, something like that. It all goes towards the developers, and they're doing a lot of effort. Like, there's an update every month. Until next time, I've been Benny Bones. Adios.